Hello, everyone, and welcome back to ELS, English Listening and Shadowing. How are you today? Today, I am here with Ray, and today we are going to talk about visiting a friend.
Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation.
Ray, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, thank you, Jess. How about you?
I am great, thank you. I'm very happy to be here with you again.
Me too. I always enjoy our conversations.
So, today we are talking about visiting a friend. This is a topic that everyone can relate to.
Yes, I think visiting friends is one of the nicest things you can do.
I completely agree. Ray, do you visit your friends often?
Yes, I try to visit my friends regularly, maybe once or twice a month.
That is nice. It is good to spend time with the people you care about.
Absolutely. Good friends make life happier.
That is so true. Okay, let's talk more about this topic. Ray, can you tell us about a recent time you visited a friend?
Sure. Last weekend, I visited my friend Tom. He lives about 30 minutes from my house.
Oh, that is not too far. How did you get there?
I drove. The road was very easy and not busy at all.
That sounds nice. Did you plan the visit or was it a surprise?
I planned it a few days before. I called Tom and asked if I could come over.
That is a good idea. It is better to call first before visiting someone.
Yes, it is polite to call first. You do not want to arrive when someone is busy.
Exactly. So, what did you do when you arrived at Tom's house?
When I arrived, Tom opened the door and welcomed me inside. He said, "Come in, come in."
That sounds very warm and friendly.
Yes, Tom is a very friendly person. His home is very cozy and comfortable.
What does cozy mean? We will talk about that word a little later. But first, what happened next?
He offered me something to drink. He asked if I wanted tea, coffee, or juice.
Oh, that is very nice. A good host always offers a drink.
That is true. I chose tea. Then we sat in the living room and started talking.
What did you talk about?
We talked about many things: work, family, movies we had watched recently.
That sounds like a great conversation. I love those kinds of talks.
Yes, when you talk with a good friend, time passes very quickly.
That is so true. You sit down and suddenly it's already evening.
Exactly. We talked for about 2 hours without noticing.
Did you eat anything at his house?
Yes, Tom made some sandwiches and snacks. He is a good cook.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. Nothing better than homemade food with a friend.
I agree. The food tasted even better because we were eating together and talking.
That is so nice. Did you bring anything when you visited?
Yes, I brought some cookies from a bakery near my house. I thought Tom would like them.
Oh, that is very thoughtful. It's a nice gesture to bring something when you visit someone.
Tom was very happy. He said, "Thank you so much. I love cookies."
Who doesn't love cookies?
Exactly.
Okay, what about you, listeners? When you visit a friend, do you bring something? Please write your answer in the comments below. We would love to know.
Yes, tell us. It's interesting to know what different people bring when they visit.
So, Ray, did you and Tom do anything else besides eating and talking?
Yes, after we ate, we watched a funny movie together. We laughed a lot.
That sounds like a perfect visit. Good food, good talk, and a good movie.
It was really lovely. I felt very relaxed and happy.
That's the feeling of a good friendship. You feel comfortable and relaxed.
Yes, with good friends, you don't need to try too hard. Everything feels natural.
I love that. How long did you stay at Tom's house?
I stayed for about 4 hours. Then I said goodbye and drove home.
Did you say anything special before you left?
Yes, I said thank you for having me. It was a great time.
Oh, that is a very polite and natural thing to say. Thank you for having me.
And Tom said, "Please come again soon. I would love that."
That is so warm. It sounds like a really wonderful visit.
It really was. I felt happy for the whole rest of the day after that.
Visiting good friends really does make you feel happy. I noticed that too.
Yes, even just a few hours with a good friend can lift your mood for days. Jess, what about you? Do you have a memory of visiting a friend?
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to ask you the questions today, right?
You're right. I got a little excited. But yes, please tell us, Jess, when did you last visit a friend?
I visited my friend Lisa about 2 weeks ago. She just moved into a new apartment.
Oh, how exciting! A new home. What was it like?
It was beautiful. She decorated everything so nicely. I loved her living room especially.
That sounds wonderful. Did she give you a tour of the apartment?
Yes, she showed me every room. She was very proud of her new home.
I can understand that. Moving into a new place is very exciting.
It really is. I brought her some flowers as a gift for her new home.
Oh, that is a lovely idea. Flowers are a perfect gift for a new home.
She loved them. She put them right in the middle of her dining table.
That is so sweet. It sounds like a very happy visit.
Okay, now let's stop for a moment and look at some useful English words and phrases from our conversation.
Great idea. There were many good words today.
Let's start with the word cozy. I used that word earlier. Do you remember?
Yes, you said Tom's home is very cozy.
Right. Cozy means warm, comfortable, and pleasant. It's a feeling word.
For example, I love reading in my cozy bedroom. It feels small and warm and nice.
Perfect example. Another one. The coffee shop is very cozy. I like studying there.
Cozy is a very common adjective in English. People use it a lot.
Yes, you will hear it often. Now let's look at a very useful phrase, come over.
Come over means to visit someone at their home.
Exactly. For example, can you come over on Saturday? Means, please visit my house on Saturday.
Or, I will come over at 3 o'clock. That means I will visit you at 3.
Great. Come over is a phrasal verb. It has two words, come and over, but together they mean one thing.
That is right. English has many phrasal verbs like this.
Now let's talk about the phrase, thank you for having me. Ray used this earlier.
Yes, I said it when I left Tom's house. Thank you for having me.
This phrase means thank you for welcoming me into your home. It is very polite.
Native English speakers use it all the time when they leave someone's house.
Yes, it's a phrase every English learner should know and practice.
The host might reply, "Of course, please come again," or "It was my pleasure."
Lovely. Those are all very natural responses.
Let's also look at the word host. A host is the person who invites people to their home.
Right. So if I invite you to my house, I'm the host. You are the guest.
And a good host makes you feel welcome. They offer food and drinks.
Yes, we say she's a wonderful host. That means she makes everyone feel very welcome.
That is a useful word, host. H-O-S-T.
Now, a quick grammar point. We used past tense a lot today. For example, I visited, I drove, I brought.
Right, when we talk about things that happened in the past, we use the past tense.
Visit is a regular verb. Visit becomes visited in the past tense.
Drive is irregular. Drive becomes drove. Not drive-ed, drove. And bring is also irregular. Bring becomes brought, not bringed, brought.
Good. Let's say them together slowly. Drive, drove, bring, brought.
Drive, drove, bring, brought.
Excellent. These irregular verbs are very common, so it's good to practice them.
You will use them every day in English conversations.
One more pronunciation tip. The word brought, some learners say it wrong.
Yes, it sounds like brought. B-R-O-W-T. The O-U-G-H is silent in this word.
Brought. Let's say it again. Brought, brought.
Brought, brought. Listen and repeat, everyone.
Great. If you're watching or listening right now, please repeat these words out loud. That's the best way to learn.
Yes, say the words. Do not just read them. Speaking out loud helps her pronunciation a lot.
Okay, we have a question for you now. Do you enjoy visiting friends? How often do you do it?
Or maybe you prefer when friends come to visit you. That's also a great feeling.
Please write your answer in the comments. Tell us about your last visit with a friend. We are curious.
And if you're enjoying this episode, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us make more episodes like this one.
Thank you so much. Every like and subscribe really means a lot to us.
All right, let's continue. Jess, what is your favorite thing about visiting a friend?
For me, it's the conversation. I love just sitting and talking for a long time.
Me too. Real conversations, not on a phone screen, are very special.
Exactly. When you sit face to face with someone, the connection is much stronger.
I agree. Technology is useful, but nothing replaces a real visit.
That's a beautiful point, Ray. Nothing replaces a real visit.
So everyone, if you have a friend you haven't seen for a long time, go visit them.
Yes, pick up the phone and say, "Can I come over this weekend?"
Or send a message, plan a visit, make it happen.
Life is short. Spend time with the people who matter.
That is very wise, Jess.
Thank you. Okay, any last thoughts about visiting friends before we end today?
Just one thing. I want to say do not wait for a special reason to visit someone.
Oh, that's so true. You don't need a birthday or a holiday to visit.
Just visit because you want to see them. That's reason enough.
I love that. Visit because you want to see them. That's reason enough. Today was a lot of fun.
I really enjoyed our conversation today. It made me want to call Tom right now.
Go call him after the episode.
I will. Thank you, Jess. And thank you to all our listeners.
Today we talked about visiting friends, useful phrases like come over and thank you for having me, and irregular verbs like drive and bring.
Remember to practice. Listen again. Repeat the sentences out loud. That's the ELS method.
Thank you everyone for listening to ELS, English Listening and Shadowing.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye everyone.
Bye.